This job, $5,800. It was what, about 60 feet of conduit, 2-inch PVC, 2 days of digging, and maybe 4 hours of labor putting in the conduit, putting in the wire back into the conduit. .360 Electricians at another service call here in Chatsworth, California, in my backyard. We've got a mobile home park that had power out from one pedestal to the other. This one was a doozy. We came in here and we automatically said, utility problem, because there was no power coming in from the line side before the meter. We automatically assumed it was going to be a utility issue in the underground wire from pedestal to pedestal. Boy, were we wrong. We totally misdiagnosed it. We didn't even bother looking at the meters, and we would have realized that the utility name wasn't even in it. In this mobile home park, they sub-meter all the units in half the park. That means they have a main meter and breaker that then sub-feeds into every single unit's pedestal. They have to read the meter every single month, and then they send them a bill. Let's go take a look. The job's already done, but I want to walk you through it, show you the mistakes that we made so you never have to. Hey, if you get anything out of these videos, smash subscribe. You know we're the only channel for electricians that want to become electrical contractors and electrical contractors to level up. Hey, let's go take a look at this job. One's a 50 to the plug to the unit, and then one's 50 to the condenser out here. Okay, the labels are completely gone, no labels on top. That's going to be a tough one to find the parts. We need to replace the guts, otherwise we need to replace the pedestal. So having a good wholesale house that has material, especially on stuff that's old like this, is a must. I can't guarantee to the client we're going to find it. If we can't, it's a whole new unit. Now this one's a newer mail bank for sure. We've installed these type of mail banks. There you go. Before, let's get a picture of this one. And yeah, let's repunch that hole or get a new piece for that one as well. And then this one, same thing. One's feeding that. This is actually going to the condenser. Where's the condenser unit? I walked right by it. Sometimes that happens too. You walk right by things and you don't see them. Okay, so we're gonna write all this up. So part one is done, the refeed is done. I will let you know at the end of this video what we charge for something like this so that you guys can charge it too. Really the hardest part was just trenching, and we did have some rock and stuff to go through, but it was fairly easy. How long did it take you guys to trench? 2 days of trenching. We charged for it, but anyway. Make sure you got laborers on your payroll as well. You don't want to pay electricians or helpers to be digging if you can avoid it. All right, we done here? All right, we'll go back into the van and I'll talk to you about numbers. Hundreds of units in here. Hundreds of units. All of these need servicing. Now, these are the recession-proof jobs that I tell you guys about. You get parts like this that are on your account. If you're the service technician like we are, you know, we won. We had to win the bid here. We had to win their hearts. We were the only people that they end up using, and the only people that they trust. Anyway, this job, $5,800. It was what, about 60 feet of conduit, 2-inch PVC, 2 days of digging, and maybe 4 hours of labor putting in the conduit, putting in the wire back into the conduit. We went ahead with aluminum on that, so I think total parts on this wasn't more than $1,400. And then you have the labor. So $5,800, what do you guys think? Comment down below. Too much, too little? That did not include permits or fees, by the way. Those were all additional. And now, what am I talking about? We still have about $300 to bill on some of the miscellaneous that you just saw. The KO, the loose condenser wire. I don't know if they're gonna charge the tenant or they're gonna take it on themselves. But the biggest thing that we need to charge for, and the biggest extra, is the new pedestal parts. Those are gonna be at least $1,000 if we can find them. So that's how we do it at the 360 Electrician. If you get something out of this video, subscribe, head over to the website, www.the360electrician.com. Get on my email list. That's where you'll see when new videos drop, and you get more advice from Rudy. Rudy gave advice to all new electricians. Be on time, be willing to learn. 53,000 views. Rudy, did you know you're a rock star?
I didn't know that.
I shouldn't have told him he's gonna want to raise now. All right, guys, you know I love you. You know I'm gonna give it to you straight. I'm gonna tell you the truth. I'm gonna teach you how to level up. For that, smash subscribe in return. We'll see you on the next one.